Yes, finally, live. Yes, it is done. It is done. What a surreal experience. I haven't uploaded all the reactions just as of yet, but it is done, ladies and gentlemen. I have finished Breaking Bad for the first time. What a show. What a series. What can I say about it? It's absolutely fantastic. And for those that stay for this stream, for those that watch this stream, for those that support this stream, I'm going to upload episode 15 right after this. So don't worry, don't worry. You will get a treat following this stream. I will upload episode 15 right after this. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well around the world. I've just been playing around with this stupid little chat box the entire like last 10 minutes. I was watching football highlights as well and then playing around with this. But yeah, I'm just trying to just get it to work. But yeah. How did that legal paper go last night? I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Ellie, why didn't you upload the last two vids of Breaking Bad for the stream? Well, I wanted to stream because it like coincided with the weekend. I'm like, I have time this weekend. Let's stream. Let's have some fun. Let's talk. And then as well, I was just like, you know what, the finale is not gonna get cleared for copyright by the weekend. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do it anyway. So yeah, I hope everything is going well. I hope the stream is well. I don't know why the chat is not working currently. So that's a bummer. So I got to refresh my page so I can see the messages you guys send, the beautiful messages. But yeah, it is done. We have finished Breaking Bad. And I have nothing else to say, but let's chat about it. Let's like chat about anything you guys want. Have to go watch other things from Bryan Cranston's filmography. Yet to watch Breaking Bad except for YouTube clips. Damn. Which team do you support? Arsenal? Yes, nothing. Yes, Arsenal. Elster, I hope your week's been treating you well. Is that me, Elster? Yeah. Elster, week's been fine. Just a lot of uni work. I don't have any more YouTube videos in the can, like in the vault. I've got episode 15 and 16 ready to go, but that's all I've got in the vault. I've got no Star Trek in the vault. I want to maybe start Attack on Titan and then obviously Better Call Saul and do a couple movies, horror movies leading into October and Halloween. But like nothing in the vault as of yet because uni's just ramming up. So I've just been like, struggling to find the time. But yeah, it is what it is. We're still having fun with it. I love the support on the channel. But I love how some people were talking about me starting a Patreon on some comments. I'm like, listen, I'm not big enough for that yet. I don't know what type of reactor you guys think I am because I don't watch any other reactors. But I was actually scrolling through one the other day. I was just looking at their channel and obviously a lot of it's like, oh, guys, this reaction's up on Patreon now. Go support it and things like that. I'm not like that. I'm not there yet. If you guys want to support, like you can like the stream, support the videos, the super chat functions there. That's me. Like when we get going on this channel, if you're new to this, when we get going, we get going. Like, if you guys were here for my Buffy reactions, like, Breaking Bad was nothing compared to Buffy. If you thought my Breaking Bad upload rate was fantastic, you guys weren't there for Buffy and Angel. There were times where I'd do 2 Buffy episodes a day uploading at the same time. Like, you guys were treated with Buffy. And then Angel, it'd be like 2 episodes in one reaction or 3 episodes in one reaction. And yeah, and that was on top of doing the movie reactions and things like that. That was last year. Buffy was a madness. So Breaking Bad was nothing compared to that. I was taking my time with Breaking Bad. Obviously, I had to take my time because of uni, and yeah, I wanted to let the episodes play out a bit. But yeah, Breaking Bad is nothing compared to Buffy. If you were there for my Buffy reactions, there were days where I was uploading 2, and I think maybe I did once 3 Buffy episodes a day, like separate videos. It was crazy. Walter transitioned from the hero to the villain throughout the series. Was he ever the hero? Was he? Better Call Saul next? Yes. El Camino is Breaking Bad, but Jesse is the main character. Okay. How soon are you going to jump into both El Camino and Better Call Saul? Well, I was thinking of recording the first episode of Better Call Saul tomorrow. So, yeah. How soon? That's pretty soon, isn't it? That's pretty soon. Take your time, Ellie. University takes priority. There's plenty of time for Patreon, OnlyFans, teasing. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, like, Better Call Saul, I was planning to record the first episode tomorrow. KSI Misfits events on tonight. Yeah, that's done now. But yeah, I was planning literally Better Call Saul to record tomorrow. Even today after this stream, I could go record the first episode of Better Call Saul. So, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. If it's feeling good, if the stream does well, if my energy, I'm like pumped up after the stream, I will go record the first episode of Better Call Saul right after this. Like, I don't care. So, like, just take a breath, Better Call Saul is happening. Hopefully. Hopefully. Nah. I'm joking. It is. But like, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. That it will happen. So yeah, some of you are saying it's actually better than Breaking Bad, so I'm interested to see. I know it's a prequel, so I know like characters from Breaking Bad and Saul's previous interactions are obviously gonna pop up, like Gus, Mike, and potentially Lydia. I don't know if I can stand 5 seasons of her, but we'll see. Like I know that it's hard to stay away sometimes when you're on Twitter and like, but I haven't seen any spoilers in terms of like what happens in the actual show. I just know those characters are in it. I don't know what they do. I don't know what the interactions are, but yeah. You will do yourself a favor and watch El Camino next. It depends. I don't know. I will watch it in my own time, but I don't know if it will do well on the channel, if that makes sense. Like, I want to watch it, but I don't know if it will do well on the channel. People recommend watching El Camino first, then Better Call Saul. Okay. How long is El Camino? 2 hours. Okay, it's on Netflix. Wow, I'm surprised. 7.3 on IMDb. Damn, I thought it'd be rated better than that. Huh. El Camino is meant to follow Breaking Bad. Okay. It will do just fine. Yeah, okay, I gotta reach El Camino first then before Better Call Saul. That's gonna be a long reaction to edit. Have you watched Bullet Train already? Yeah, I watched it in cinemas last year. Bullet Train was fantastic. That was such a fun movie to watch. That was hella fun. It was just refreshing to see a type of film like that. And it was actually pretty hilarious at the same time. Yeah. Bullet Train was actually pretty funny. Alright, back to you. Who up Breaking Bad the El Camino until they Better Call Saul? What? 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 Oh, I forgot to put going live on my community post. I was like, I gotta do that, and I didn't end up doing it. I just saw a comment on one of the, I think this is the Ozymandias reaction, and someone said to me the gang, so like Uncle Jack and stuff, leaving Walt with 10 or 11 million is one of the most unbelievable moments in the series. It's necessary for what's to come as far as the plot is concerned, but requires a total suspension of disbelief. In reality, they would have put him in a hole with Gomi and Hank. And then someone replies, I agree. The thing that my nephew Todd likes you and he would never forgive me if I killed you. And then I was like, Todd would have been over it in seconds. And then the guy replies, that effing sociopath would have went to Skylar to tell her sorry for your loss. That could have wiped out the entire family as well. Oh, did they milk it too much, Jerry? Okay, fair enough. We'll see. If you want an earlier performance of Bryan Cranston, check out episode 2 of season 6 Drive of the X-Files. Vince Gilligan wrote that episode. Yeah, I got the entire X-Files series box set. I've got the entire box set of that show. Just chilling on DVD. My dad bought it and he watched it. He loves it. But I haven't seen it, the X-Files. It's just too long. I'm not, if I start it on YouTube, oh man, it's gonna be a long journey. I gotta be picky with what I do now. It's just like, bro, X-Files too long. I mean, Buffy was hella long too. That was like 100 and something episodes. And then with Angel, woof, what a feat. What a feat. Amsterdam was a great mystery film. Stars your future wife, Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie's already taken, man. Alright, we move. Oh man, there was one bit in the Felina reaction. Oh, it was just hilarious. It was just hilarious because I guessed it before it happened, and it was in terms of like these two hitmen that were hired, and I was like, imagine this, and it happened. The plane crash over Walt's house was also ridiculous in the extreme. Yeah, they never revisited sort of Jane's dad after that. Like I thought it was gonna be more important from what the comments were saying, but it wasn't really that important. Obviously, he had the conversation with Walt and things like that, and then things come full circle. But like, it wasn't. Oh, let's revisit him more in season 4 and 5. In episode 14, did you notice when Walt was rolling the barrel? Yeah, after his car ran out of gas, he passed the pants that flew off the RV in the pilot. Yeah, that was a cool Easter because I showing it. I wish I put it in the reaction. I can't believe. Oh, it was one of those things where I noticed it, but I didn't commentate on it. I think that's why I didn't put it in. And then, what's it called? Um, like it was a neat tie-in because they began the episode as well with sort of like the episode 1 RV in the pilot. Like the writing in the show is fantastic, but at times, yeah, some people have called it out in terms of like, okay, we need this to happen for the story, so we're gonna make these characters make these decisions. But you know what? I don't mind Uncle Jack not killing Walter and giving like my guy just handed you $80 million and you had a gentleman's agreement, so yeah, it is what it is. I'm actually surprised that El Camino is like 7.3 is not a bad rating, but I'm just surprised it's that low rated. I don't know. I'm just curious to watch it. Wait, Jesse Plemons, the guy who plays Todd, is married to Kirsten Dunst? No way! My guy's winning in life. Let's go. What a couple. He was in what did I see him in recently? Not Game Night. I really want to watch Game Night. Would that be a fun reaction to the channel, guys? Game Night? Yeah, Jungle Cruise. He played the Nazi guy, I think, in Jungle Cruise. Will you be doing a ranking video on Breaking Bad like you did for Buffy? Maybe. El Camino came out during COVID. Did it? How old is El Camino? Yeah, 2019. That's before it. Well, Breaking Bad finished in 2013, and then El Camino came out 6 years later. Damn. Oh, so people just immediately compare it to Breaking Bad the last season. That's why. We'll see. I really wanted to get into Better Call Saul straight away, but if I have to watch El Camino, I'll watch El Camino. Game Night 2018 film? Yeah. I haven't seen that yet. I remember it came out while I was working at the cinemas, and I didn't go see it. I should have, but yeah. Tag was funny. I watched Tag actually. Yeah, in the cinemas. Nicole Campbell says, "Oh, I've been waiting for this." Ooh. El Camino's enjoyable, but I do think it felt unnecessary to make like a new nostalgia trip for the fans. Ah, okay. Like maybe it was better to leave Jesse's sort of fate ambiguous. I don't know. You know what I'm excited for? Better Call Saul. Where the way Breaking Bad has sort of like sets up future events and then we'll set these future events at the beginning of episodes, and then you see them play out throughout the season, and then you get to that stage where you see it in the beginning of the episode, or it's like sort of a how do we get here moment. I wonder if Better Call Saul, where if it will tie into the events at the end of Breaking Bad in a clever way in terms of like seeing what Saul's up to after he sort of took that get out of jail free card or like, you know, the vacuum dispenser. I really hope it deals with it, but I'm not sure. I wonder if they're just going to leave Saul's ending like that ambiguous. What are your thoughts on WWE and UFC combining? And I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know at the moment. We'll see how it plays out. You will certainly enjoy El Camino to Breaking Bad. Yes, I will. I might watch it today, actually. I'll see. I'll see if I have time. I'll watch it after the stream. Kick back and enjoy myself. I mean, the hairstyle's done a little bit, so yeah, I could watch El Camino after this. So I gotta charge my camera as well to make sure. 2 hours, not bad. It's written and directed by Vince Gilligan, so we'll see. I mean, Aaron Paul's gonna be fantastic in it, so I have no like sort of like qualms about that. So I know he's gonna be great in it. So yeah. El Camino next immediately, or you'll be cursed with ugly children. Damn, that's not nice. Curse me with ugly children. What the fudge? Didn't realize that Jonathan Banks was in Breaking Bad. Ah, Mike, Mike didn't deserve to die the way he did. You know what pisses me off? I didn't know Jonathan Banks was in Airplane. Now you know what pisses me off about Jonathan, like Mike's death. It's the way Walt reacts to it in terms of like he acts like the biggest pussy when he kills him. Like he just starts being worried. He puts that facial expression where he's so worried, like, oh my gosh, what have I done? What have I done? And then you get what I mean? Like he good at it, but like it's frustrating. It's frustrating. No cursing in the chat. Ellie, did you know that Australia isn't even a country nor a real place because it never... Bro, what are you on about? The first season of Better Call Saul was pretty good, but I compare seasons 2 and 3 to Breaking Bad 1 and 2. The show's totally different in its flavor. That's good. I like if it's totally different in its flavor, that's good. I sort of like see this as like it's sort of like not ironic, but it's sort of like crazy where it's like a similar situation to Buffy where you got like a show in the same universe but takes like sort of like a different path or has a different flavor to it. Angel was a different flavor from Buffy as well. So like it's just funny how like in back-to-back years we did like I know we haven't started Better Call Saul yet, but you get what I mean, right? Seriously, El Camino next. Yeah, I will watch it, but okay, I'll do a reaction to it. We'll see if it doesn't. Will you be reacting to Breaking Bad reunion? I haven't finished the Breaking Bad verse yet. Sharon Ewan puts a smiley face. Ellie, have you seen the alternate ending to Breaking Bad? I don't want to ruin it to you, but it's a sketch. I can link it. Nah, I've never seen. I didn't know there was an alternate ending. I just saw the ending of Felina, and yeah. Hey, now Australia gave us the Hemsworth. It's done its job for mankind. Yeah, and it gave you Elie Moses. Shout out Australia. Yeah, keep the viewers coming in, baby. Keep the viewers coming in. So how did you like the ending of Breaking Bad? Listen, I like it, but I kind of felt it was not a bit rushed, but it's just like it was perfect. It just got everyone in the same place that was necessary. M60 turret done. Khalas finished. And obviously, like you never know. Like, I actually thought to myself, maybe Walt could have survived what happened. Like, spoilers for Breaking Bad. Like, I thought, like, maybe Walt was going to survive because initially, I say it in my reaction to episode 16. So, before I started the show, obviously, you come across Breaking Bad photos, Breaking Bad gifs on Twitter and things like that, right? But I never knew the context behind him. So, I thought that shocked face from Walt in Ozymandias was his death. I thought that was him having a heart attack and dying. I didn't know that was a reaction to Hank's death. So that was perfect for me in terms of the experience. It wasn't ruined. But I didn't expect him to die the way he did in Felina from the gunshot wound. But when you think about it as well, did he really have much time to live? Could the cancer have been treatable? No, like he was on the path. He was on the path to be taken with the Grim Reaper. But like, yeah, it was a neat ending. But like, it was just perfect the way it happened. Everyone aligned in one situation, in one scenario, and he took them all out. And it was great. Like, it was a great setup. And it was a fantastic tie-in to everything. I do feel like there was one thing as well with Lydia. Um, I questioned it in the episode, like, is ricin treatable once you know what it is? Because, or if there's like a certain dosage that's like untreatable, right? Because I just wish they didn't. Because, like, there was a scene with the ricin where Walt was in the cafe and it was perfect. Like, the way they portrayed Walt in episode 16 was fantastic. The way he was sort of like this dark figure lingering in the shadows, always present and watching each, like, scene. It was great. But I really, like, disliked how on the nose the ricin sort of poisoning was. In terms of, like, just have him in the cafe and then have him call Lydia after. Like, let them have the conversation and let her put the sugar or ricin in her tea, but don't have the sort of overhead shot of the ricin falling in the tea. That was too, like, I was like, surely the show would be a bit more. I don't know, I'm being very nitpicky here, but I just wish like it was a bit more subtle than that. Will you be going to WWE in Perth? I'm thinking about it. I thought it was a perfect ending. Yeah, I like the ending. Film TV critics are snobs, so that's the explanation. What are you talking about? El Camino? I thought Twin Peaks would be my favorite show ever. Breaking Bad surpassed it because every episode was high quality. Better Call Saul starts slow but ends up just as good in my opinion. Let's go then. All right, ricin is not treatable. Okay, so that answers my question in my episode 16 reaction. So discard when I comment on that. I thought once you knew what the thing was, then you could treat it. That because I remember with Brock and things like that. But Brock was the plant. Poor Brock, bro. He's motherless as well. Jesse could go back for Brock in El Camino as well. Ah, if you take more than a little. Yeah, he gave her the whole thing. Poor Lydia, she's gonna have a. Oh, so her daughter's gonna have a motherless. Her daughter's gonna be motherless. Brock is motherless. Oh man, I should be laughing, but like, uh, ex Evme. Ex Evme. I hope I pronounced that right. Ugh. Good reactions, bro. Like your analysis and each fitting commentary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually had a couple comments like that on my Buffy reactions recently. Like, people obviously see new reactors or like they come across my Buffy reactions. And there was a comment the other day, literally, like, I think yesterday, about Buffy, and they were talking about how they love my reactions and they're just going through binge watching every video. It's great. I was like, thank you so much. Like, I felt so happy. It was like, that's so good because, like, imagine like a new Buffy person or like a massive Buffy fan coming across my reactions. They're like, okay, this guy's done the whole series already. Great. Everyone's telling me to watch Murder by Death. Murder by Death. Apparently, it's good. The 1976 film Murder by Death. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really enjoying your Star Trek reactions. I like that you put yourself in the position of viewing the 60s and treat it so seriously. Yeah, I have to. Like, I'm not gonna. But if I showed it to like a random person nowadays, well, not a random person, but like people nowadays or like the current generation, like even my age, like obviously my age and younger teens, like, you know, those TikTok people, they'll be like, "What is this crap?" Like, no, man, appreciate it. There are characters that are exclusive to Better Call Saul to reach the heights of Breaking Bad characters for me. Oh, okay, Ed Banger. Okay. But her daughter knows where she ended up. She didn't disappear, which is Lydia's concern. Yeah, that's true. She didn't get a bullet put in her head. Remember with Mike as well? Didn't want her daughter to see her like that. Her mummy was just sick and died. That's it. And then we get the epilogue to the epilogue. We get a show in the future of Lydia's daughter, the criminal mastermind, coming back for revenge. Walt's dead, so what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? I actually saw There was more about Dad. Donald Margolius character. Donald Margolius was the character's name because he unalived himself. What? What are you on about? What are you on about? Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about Jane's dad. Bryan Cranston, Jonathan Banks both voiced Jim Gordon in different Batman anime series. Oh, that's mad. They got the voice for it, so it's good. I actually read I was on Reddit the other day, and this was after I finished Breaking Bad, and I just came across a breakdown of sort of like, I think it was it was very early on. It was like one of the first episodes of season 1 where Skylar gives Walt a hand job on his birthday, and it was like a sad hand job. That was like what the Reddit post was about. And there was a full breakdown of it where I was just read it, and the person was talking about how much character development that has for the rest of the series in terms of like talking about Walt, where it sets up the relationship with Gretchen well, because Gretchen and Walt obviously had a relationship, and then he went to Gretchen's parents and he left because she was born into money, they had money, and Walt didn't. So obviously it activated Walt's ego right there, and he wasn't having any of that. But it was a fantastic analysis. Like, I'm just trying to remember what it said in terms of like, because Gretchen was sort of an individual that was like Walt's equal and up to Walt's standards in terms of intelligence, and if not even better, with the money situation, he couldn't stand that. His ego couldn't bear to stand that. And Skylar was an individual who earlier on, or like, it was a woman who he could control, if that makes sense. She was just a normal waitress at the diner, and she was below him in that stance in terms of intelligence. And it was an individual who basically Walt could have more control over, and it just tells you a lot about it. I was like, that was a fantastic breakdown. I was like, yeah. I want to see Ted coming back after Skylar and the 9 million junior got. Ted. Was Walt led away by the specter of death from the Deathly Hallows story? Then he greeted death as an old friend and went with him gladly as equal. Yes. The death would have been proud of Walt. Like, whoa, you did a lot, man. Lydia's daughter, Brock Holly, that kid from the ATM incident, team up. Oh my gosh, that would be that would be hilarious. Sad hand job. Name of my new cover band. Damn. Given that we are near Halloween, will you be reacting to Dark Tide? Yeah, I want to do horror movies, bro. Halloween. Shout out Nicole Campbell. Shout out. That scene in Felino when Walt was in the house and has the flashback to his birthday with his family and Hank, when they show the contrast with the warm flashback and Dark Tide was incredible. Yeah, that was good. Yes, Ellie, we need some scary films for October. Scary enough to give you a sexy white streak in your dark hair. I don't do horror movies well. I want to watch The Mist, though. Is it The Mist or The Abyss? One of The Mist or The Abyss? I think it was the one with Thomas Jane. Is it The Mist? Yeah, The Mist. That's the one I want to do. We might open October with The Mist, ladies and gentlemen, if that's good. Apparently, it's very good and has one of the best endings ever. So we'll see. I don't know if it's good, but we'll see. Thanks for the concurrent viewers, guys. You guys have been constant. Ask anything in the comment section, by the way. It doesn't have to be Breaking Bad related, but ask anything. It's a just chill stream, okay? It just doesn't have to be Breaking Bad, but I just put it as a topic because it will attract viewers. The Mist was amazing. Thomas Jane is the bomb, and the ending is a classic. Okay, that might be the opening for Halloween Fest in October. The Mist. So tomorrow or today, I can do El Camino and start Better Call Saul. But yeah, a lot of people was like, there was a couple comments saying, "Oh, I'm interested to hear your take on the law aspect of Better Call Saul," and I just like, I don't want that pressure put on me because like I haven't done criminal law. Like, I did criminal law as a subject, but it wasn't my best subject, and I didn't do it for my electives. I didn't continue to do it. So, and the law firm I currently work at is like corporate property and conveyancing, but I can try my best, okay? All I'm saying is that if it was Australia or like our legal system, the manners or like the matters or like sorry, the manner in which Saul deals with matters as quick as he does is not realistic. But because it takes a longer time for the court to process documents and things like that. Like I know in civil matters here in Australia, civil matters like with our practice note and stuff like that, because I'm doing it this semester. So the practice note for civil law or like civil procedures and things like that, the aim of the court is to get most civil matters done within 12 months. So yeah, that's just the. Are you a jock sports team at the university? No, I don't actually play sports at the university. I don't do anything for UTS sport. I wish I have. I wish I did earlier on. But now I'm in my 6th year, final year. I'm just like, nah, it's like too late. So obviously, it's criminal law. Okay. Nah, I'm not a jock. Who said? Oh, you think I'm a jock? I'm a nerd. Have Steve old I want to get your name right. Steve Aldersley says, "Have you ever considered reacting to foreign language movies? Hardly anyone does it, and I think it could really attract viewers who don't go anywhere to go." Okay, so a foreign language film I really want to watch is RRR because I heard that's really good. That one I need to get to. I need to watch, but in terms of reacting to foreign language movies on the channel, it's a bit of a risky one. I did Old Boy, which was good. Old Boy was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. I tried to do Ip Man, and I got hate for that because I was pronouncing it as IP Man because I heard someone say that earlier on, like a couple years ago, and I just went along with that, which is stupid. And I took that reaction down. I was just like, I can't be bothered dealing with that. But one of the subjects I did for uni, Steve, was called Global Cinema. And each week we had to watch a film from a different country. It was prescribed, like you just don't. It wasn't saying like, oh, pick a film and any film to watch. They were prescribed each week, and some of them I'd already seen, like Parasite, and things like that, like Bong Joon Ho's Parasite. And that was really great. That was really fun in terms of just like broadening your film knowledge was great with that subject because there'll be a couple weeks where it's like there's 3 or 4 films to select from and you can watch one or like you can watch each like any of them. So it was good. Sometimes I did like 1 or 2 of them or 3 of them if I had time. So yeah, one of them was Blues the Warmest Color as well. One of them was Girlhood. Like they were really good films. I was 100% joking. Come on, mate. With your mug, everyone knows that's a lie. Your kids will be fine. I have no doubt. Thank you, Nicole. We have to give El Camino more support when it drops. Poor Dungeons and Dragons on among things deserves. Yeah, that reaction deserved better, man. I thought it was gonna do better. I was like, where was the support for that? That was such a great film. I was like, what the heck, man? Nah, it is what it is. That's the YouTube game, unfortunately. That is the YouTube game. Like, you just gotta take risks. You gotta gamble with some videos, and some videos will bang. The ones you think are gonna bang might not bang, and the ones you think that are not gonna bang, bang. Too many bangs there. Isla Fisher over Margot Robbie. Oh, that's a tough one. Nah, man. I think you're capping with that one. Nah, that's a reach. Nothing. Thoughts on Arsenal bottling the league last season? We move. We move. We do not talk about that. We're in 2023, 2024 season. It's over. We don't talk about the past here. We don't talk about the past. So those of you that are staying for the stream and talk on the stream and support the stream, I'm gonna upload episode 15 of Breaking Bad straight after. So yay, stay tuned for that. Woohoo! It's literally right here, ready to go. Where is it? Where is it? I'm so hyped. Breaking Bad 5 times 15 Granite State reaction. Yay! Yay! Yeah. I hope the Breaking Bad sort of like upload rate was good for you guys as well. I really hope it was, and you guys enjoyed it. So yeah. If Arsenal were any good, they would have signed De Gea already. Why? We got 2 great keepers. We don't need De Gea. A YouTube creator I follow, it's a primate, dropped a review of an indie film, The Chum Scrubber, and it was one of the lowest viewed videos. The majority of mankind can't appreciate quality. Yeah, it's just, it's whatever's like in the now. Like it's whatever's like in, I don't know. Um, it's just whatever like. Uh, some things just aren't appreciated, Chris. It's very hard sometimes. Like the niche stuff, that's probably like the fantastic quality and things like that is just not under like it's not appreciated. Um, but I really want to do Attack on Titan. If any of you have seen that, is that any good? That might get a new sort of fan base to the channel. So yeah. When can we expect 16? Next couple of days, Dave. Like honestly, like the upload rate, I don't hold videos back. When I get like I said, when I get going with a show, I get going. Like just ask anyone here. Like ask Shara, ask Chris, ask Michael Ward, ask Kira, the people who have been here since my Buffy reactions. I've said it, Dave. I think you were there for Buffy as well. Like I was uploading 2-3 Buffy reactions a day, separate videos. So like it's just with Breaking Bad, I've done each of them individually because of the rate they've got interactions with. They Breaking Bad has sort of been like a slower build up, if that makes sense. Parasite was brilliant for sure, and I enjoyed it all. But yeah, Parasite was brilliant. I saw it twice because I had to watch it again for my uni. So, like I'd seen it before and it was prescribed. I'm like, oh, okay, I've seen this. I'll watch it again. But when it came to my assignment, I didn't do Parasite, Steve. I did a French film. I did I did Girlhood, a 2014 French film directed by Celine Sciamma. So I'm not sure if you've seen that one. That was actually really good. Like I was surprised. It's actually really good. So yeah. How did your Barbie review do, Ellie? I've seen it everywhere on YouTube reviews. Like you've seen Barbie everywhere on YouTube reviews? Or my one? My one is on. It's on 1.6k views. Not the best. I thought it would have done better because I uploaded it like the day it came out on digital as well. So yeah. Was it a good film, Barbie? It was like in terms of like what I heard going into it, like about all this woke trash or it's against men and things like that. I actually expected it to be worse. With the messaging, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. In fact, the film was just making fun of everyone. It was a very silly film and cringeworthy at points. Like it's not for me. It's not for everyone. But I was just like at points, I was like actually kind of disappointed in how cringe it was. If that makes sense. Like I was just like, eh. Like I was like, come on, man. Like I'd love to see some studio Ghibli reactions too. Spirited Away would be a good. Oh, I need to watch Spirited Away. Yes, yes, I need to watch Spirited Away. Thank you, thank you. That's another one. I need to make a list. Okay, let me make a list. Spirited Away was one of them, and I think Akira was another one I wanted to watch. So yeah, this week's my week off uni, but I gotta go to work, so I'll try and get as much done. But I should get El Camino out of the way today, and then Better Call Saul starting tomorrow. So Akira, Spirited. I'm writing them down, Steve. So it's good. Spirited Away, Akira, El Camino. Those three. Okay. What was I gonna say? For Halloween, are you doing Resident Evil 7 or Alien games for the live stream? Why don't we do a Halloween watch along? Let's pick a film and let's all watch it along for Halloween. We can watch it together. Last year we did Scream. Let's do another one. I try to spread the word of Ellie to all my coworkers, strangers in the street, political. Let's go. Even the political adversaries. I think the Three Colors trilogy is my favorite French film. If you want to explore dialogue-driven films, I'd love a before trilogy reaction link later. I should probably become a Patreon. I don't have Patreon. If I've always said, if you want to support the channel, the super chat function's there on the streams, and like the support there is on the videos. So I'm too small for Patreon. Yeah, I've always said that. I just upload and upload. Just enjoy what I upload. That's it. That's my vibe. I know so many reactors I've heard are so quick to start Patreons. That's not me. Should be grateful here. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But like, it's not me. It's not me. Like, what are people? What? So people are gonna pay extra monthly to get videos earlier that I'm just gonna upload here anyway. Yeah, okay, maybe copyright. That's why, because people don't earn money on the videos because of copyright. That's why they do Patreons. But if you put the watermark, there's ways around it. There's ways around it. Nah. I'll make sure the movie stream. I won't put the movie up, Michael. We'll watch it together, but I won't put the movie up. But yeah, like there's no need for Patreon yet. Like I actually started it, not like started it, I signed up to it on the website, but then I was just like, that was last year, and I'm just like, do I really want to do this? No. Hey Ellie, brother, hey Ellie, hope you're well, brother. Great to see you. God bless. You and your family, mate. Love and respect. God bless Mr. MH. And yeah, he was the one telling me, Mr. MH, wait till you get to episode 14, Ozymandias. And I was like, yeah. It was good. It was good. It was very good. Yeah, it'll be me watching it like last year, but I won't put the film up on the stream. So, like, we don't get copyrighted, if that makes sense. Last year, I thought I could be too cute with it and put the film up. But no, everyone will have to have their own copy of the film. But we'd have to pick a film that everyone likes, so we do it together. Yeah, I saw the WWE release. What day is Halloween this year? Is Halloween October 31st? It's a Tuesday. Might do it on the weekend then. This month on YouTube has been really well received. So thank you guys for that. I think 66k views, 10k watch hours, 236 subs. So not bad for the first month. Not first month, like not bad for this month. I'll tell you what, my 12 Angry Men reaction is on 16k views almost. What the heck? That was crazy. Ellie, are you Jewish? No. No. I'm not Jewish. Yeah, my PC is going through a tough time. Why is it so loud? I'm just seeing it just sounded like a car engine there. That's not a good sign. Let me get El Camino ready actually. Might watch it after this stream if I'm bothered. Actually, not if I'm bothered, I will do it. And hopefully it's well received. I need the support on that, guys, okay? It's on Netflix though, so Netflix is the worst with copyright. Bro, I literally clicked Netflix to watch it, and it literally popped up as... Thank you. The film itself, not the behind the scenes. Old boy nearly... Yeah, old boy kicked on Mr. H, Mr. MH after... I keep saying Mr. H, because the YouTuber, my good friend. But yeah, it kicked on after. And you know what else kicked on? My Friday reaction with Andrew. Friday, the film. Berserk is still on my radar, Mr. MH, but I want to try Attack on Titan first. I heard that's got a big fan base. You might have seen that as well, so yeah. Guys, ask anything. Ask anything. Doesn't have to be Breaking Bad related, but ask anything. And you guys are getting treated after the stream. I'm uploading the Breaking Bad episode 15 reaction now. Lost, John Lennon. I've actually thought of Lost as well. I want to do Attack on Titan. I've got, like, we have to do Better Call Saul. We've got to continue doing Star Trek. And, like, there's so much to tackle. But I'm excited at the same time. But at the same time, it's catering to everyone as well that enjoys it. That's probably the benefit of a Patreon as well. Like, in terms of like, I don't have to edit reactions. I can just react and then put them out there just on Patreon because people pay for it. But at the same time, it detracts from the YouTube, right? So yeah, I just gotta take my time with it, and hopefully you guys are patient, and hopefully the quality is good enough. Like, I feel like my Buffy and Breaking Bad reactions are some of the best reactions I've ever done. I feel like just the analysis, the different perspective, and things like that. And Buffy itself, I've actually come to think that Buffy might be one of the greatest shows of all time. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but like, I've recently I said this on a comment, like on my community post, and it got so many likes for, because I say the word Buffy in the community post and it gets so many likes. But it was basically, I don't know if you guys have heard of the YouTuber Mauler, but he did a breakdown of Buffy. He did a breakdown of Ahsoka episode 5, right? The one with Anakin in the World Between Worlds. And he basically said why it's a shocking episode, why the message of the episode, or what the lesson was in the episode, and how it was written was very, very poor. And I was going into that episode or video, watching it, expecting an onslaught of the Ahsoka episode for 46 minutes, because it was a fantastic 46-minute video. But what he did instead, Mauler instead, he used two examples. So he used a Futurama episode. I forgot the one-eyed woman in Futurama. I forgot her name, but he used an episode with her being sort of stung by like sort of this bee thing and being lost in sort of like a trance and having to get back out of that trance. So he used that, and then he went on to a Buffy episode. And I didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect Buffy to come across in that video. And that immediately got me intrigued, because he broke down Buffy, the weight of the world. And it was sort of like a similar situation to the Futurama episode and the Ahsoka episode, where I think the word is catatonic state, where you're just frozen in like a trance. Is that the word? So he used the two examples of Futurama and Buffy, but the Buffy episode breakdown was absolutely fantastic. And I've never seen a perspective like that before. And it made me appreciate the weight of the world even more. And I checked on IMDb, and that episode's rated like 7.9, right? But I feel like it deserves like a 10 now after that like reaction. And it made me start thinking about Buffy more, and how well that show is written, and why it's sort of like a staple show. And I'm sorry for going on a rant here, but I'll get to all your comments, don't worry. But you get what I mean? I was just like, wow. And then he used those two episodes, who done that sort of concept of a character being lost in a trance and trying to get taught a lesson. Then he basically said how well Futurama and Buffy did it compared to how Ahsoka failed. And it gave me an entirely new perspective of the Ahsoka episode, and how everyone is sort of lost in the memories of Anakin and Hayden Christensen. And he was fantastic in the episode. And how the lesson was very poorly taught or poorly written in that. But yeah. I discovered you because of your favorite, your reaction to my favorite film, Arrival. I love good sci-fi. Oh, Denis Villeneuve and Arrival. Mwah. And I've heard, if you love good sci-fi, Steve, like in terms of like Dune, I've heard good things about Dune too. I'm not gonna say more. I haven't seen it, but I've heard very great things about Dune too. We need a live stream with someone besides you, like Andrew and your family, or your dad and the boys. That would be awesome. Chris B, you're a freaking legend, man. I love you. I love you. You always donate $10 every stream. It's just cannot wait, with October right around the corner. Know the upcoming reviews are going to be great as usual. Hope you watched Paranorman. Needed one low-key Halloween flick as a palette cleanser. I really want to start with The Mist. You said it was great, so I got to do The Mist. But listen, I feel like for Halloween, Chris, we'll do a movie watch along. We'll do a Halloween movie watch along. Not Halloween itself with Michael Myers. Maybe it could be, but we'll let the people pick, and we'll do a watch along together on a chill stream. I think it's better if I do it at night in the morning for me. So it's night for you guys, but it's advantageous for the morning for me as well. So it's daytime, and I don't get scared. Berserk 1997 is short, 25-minute episodes at approximately ish. Yeah, that's perfect length. I like that. I think Attack on Titan is about 25 minutes as well. We shall support you, my liege. Long live the reign of Ellie. Yeah. Actually, speaking of my liege, it gets me thinking of Lord of the Rings. They're my favorite films of all time. And the boys, we did a marathon 2 years ago. So one of the boys had never seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit before. And I was like, boys, come over. So we watched the first two Hobbits, extended editions, by the way. I have the 4K extended editions of Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I bought them. Like, obviously, greatest films of all time, deserved that. And he hadn't seen him before, and we made him watch him. And then we made him watch Lord of the Rings. 2 weeks in a row, back-to-back marathons. Best thing. So we're due another one. Prime review video. Be surely bang. Hey, that might be good. How surprised were you what happened to Andrea? Saw it coming, but I thought they were going to capture her, not take her out. Actually, Wendell Anderson, that was episode 15, right? Wait to my breakdown of that scene. I loved it. I went back. So in that reaction, I'm going to upload episode 15 right after this. That breakdown of that scene. So I revisited it in reaction. So I'm like, I got to rewatch that scene again, if that makes sense. So I revisited that Andrea death scene 2 or 3 times in that reaction in terms of like how well executed it was. It was fantastic, Wendell. It was fantastic. I knew something was going to happen to her. Like, it was pretty obvious with the scene, with how cold-hearted Todd is, but it was so executed, like so perfectly executed. Hocus Pocus for Halloween would be sick. Never heard of it. I gotta search up. A watch along sounds perfect. Easy. Steve with the first super chat ever for himself. Celebrate the first super chat from Steve. Aldersley, I am celebrating it. Thanks for entertaining me so much with your thoughtful reactions and analysis. All good, Steve. God bless. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, I love these type of comments where people thank me and they say, "Oh, your reactions." Like, I'm gonna put a community post soon, and I was gonna put a community post soon saying 6K subs feels like 60,000 here. Like, that's how much you guys mean to me, if that makes sense. Like, this channel with the community, 6K subs feels like 60,000. Like, and I know there's small channels out there with like 7 or 8K subs that just post shorts and they smash it. Fair play to them. But like here, 6K subs, I'm very grateful. Feels like 60,000. I was thinking about it while driving yesterday. I was just like, the interactions sometimes we get are levels above most channels. So thank you. What, Super Chat Steve? Super Chat Steve. What a nickname. Hocus Pocus. Actually, let me search this up. The 1993 one, right? Oh yeah, with Sarah Jessica Parker. Damn, she changed. Yo, she's still married to the same guy since... Oh, she's married to Matthew Broderick? Oh. He was funny. Oh, he was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes, the legend. I love that film. Yeah, he was in Godzilla too. I remember him running around in freaking 1997. Okay. Is Hocus Pocus a horror film? What is it meant to be? Why are you so cheap? I am so grateful. Shut up, Steve. I'll tell you to shut up this time. Don't ever say you're cheap, bro. Shut up. That is a nice shut up. 93 is lit, but the new one is woke as F. Oh, okay, really? Why is everything that's remade or like a sequel to something that's iconic woke as... Why is it always described as that? Like, it's just sad. It's just sad. Woke as fuck. Like, why? Like, am I surprised? No. Damn, it's got that fat 48% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Ah. Every super chat matters. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Imagine being married to Ferris Bueller. Yeah, you have day offs every day. Like, what the heck? John Lennon says, Narcos is another good kind of short series if you have not seen it. Almost no one has reacted to it. Has a lot of Spanish and has takes... Yeah. My dad and brother... So I say it in... I think it was my Felina reaction. I say it at the beginning of the episode. I was like, Breaking Bad was never on my list. My dad and brother watched it together. They loved the show and they bought the box set. I have the entire Breaking Bad series on Blu-ray. And if you guys don't believe me, like, I'll go get it now. Like, season 5 is still sealed. And that because they watched it on Netflix and they swore by the show. And then after Breaking Bad, they watched Narcos, and then they started getting into Better Call Saul because it was like sort of the same vibe with drug dealing and stuff like that. They said Narcos was really good. Your reaction to the menu is amazing and entertaining. Definitely needs more views. Thank you, Heart on Sleep. I forgot it's not like I forgot I did that reaction, but that one has just gone by. I just really wanted to watch that film. And yeah, it's like I feel like whenever I really want to watch something and do a reaction to it, that's where my reactions sort of flourish. Yeah. Where was it, man? The menu. I'm trying to find the video. I'm going through my channel now. It was a fantastic film. I really liked it. My reaction to that was an hour and 11 minutes. Ew. Oh yeah, it's only got 600 views. Damn, that's bad. It depends on the film, I guess. It is what it is. Like that's the YouTube game. Oh, I forgot to answer your question, Mr. MH. Are you enjoying Ahsoka, Ellie? I'm asking because I know you love her character. Is it living up to your expectations? No. I'm enjoying it, but living up to my expectations after Rebels season 4? No, no. Like episode 6 was really, really piss poor in terms of its writing. Really, really like me and my friend were talking about it. We're massive Rebels fans. Like if you saw our reaction to like the Rebels season finale years ago, and I've watched Rebels. I'm on my third rewatch on Rebels currently, and I've watched Clone Wars 4 times. So to say I'm not familiar with Ahsoka and the characters would be wrong. Like I'm familiar with these guys. I love them. But I just think the show is very poorly written. No emotion in the acting. But I am liking it still. I'm liking it, but it's not groundbreaking. Like people on Twitter are saying like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it's not. It's really not. It's just, some things are great in it. The music is fantastic, and I really like Ray Stevenson as Baylan Skoll. He's absolutely fantastic. That guy, he's the only one that has shown acting capabilities, because I've seen Ray Stevenson before in the series called Rome when I watched it in ancient history when I was in high school. I went and watched the show all by myself, Rome, in my own time, just to, even though it wasn't, so it was sort of like based off fictional events, but these characters were not like, were sort of, sorry, it was, wait, sorry. I'm getting non-fiction and fiction mixed up. It was based off I think non-fictional events, but the two characters inserted into the show, Ray Stevens and Ray Stevens' character, one of them, were fictional characters, like just to tell the story of it around them. And he was fantastic in that show. And it doesn't surprise me that he's great in Ahsoka, because he's the only one that has sort of that aura and presence on screen, that gravitas, and he just steals every scene he's in. His line delivery, the way he sort of has those subtle nuances and looks and pauses, it's great. And you can tell he's just a level above the rest, but everything else is poor. Yep, I'm looking forward to Dune 2. Denis Villeneuve is one of my favorite directors. I've read the first 6 Dune books, and it's great. 6 books? I thought there was 1 book. There's 6 books? Matthew Broderick was just in that film with Jennifer Lawrence, No Hard Feelings. He was also great in Election with Reese Witherspoon. I've seen Election, I think, but I haven't seen No Hard Feelings. Petition to get Ellie on the Simon Charity Magnet. Hey, I'll play on it, but I'm not big enough for it. Ellie, do you ever watch other people's reactions? No, I don't. There's just, I watch a lot of YouTube as well in my own time, but not reaction channels. I just watch other things. Matthew Broderick is an Irish descent. During his time in Ireland, he hit and run 2 people, but because of his popularity and fame, he didn't get jail, only a fine. Damn. If you like Ray Stevenson, Ellie, you should see him playing the Punisher in the movie Punisher Warzone. Is he the Punisher? Bro, he's such a good actor. R.I.P., man. He was only 59 when he died as well. Like, what the heck? That's not allowed. Oh, would Happy Death Day be a good movie as well to do for Halloween? like the month of. Happy Death Day, Smile. Eh, nah. This fan funding. Oh, okay, my bad. Wait, how does this look on my thing? I'm just trying to see. That's the pop-up chat, but whoa. Okay, beautiful, done. I was just mucking around with the chat for a second. I was just like, what is this fan funding thing? uh, who messaged me? Happy Death Day of Happy Death Day to you. I haven't seen it. Like I don't know. Punisher Warzone would be a fun movie to watch. Yeah, it's just literally all I'm thinking about is like, will it do well? Will it do well? Is it that risk I want to take? I can watch it in my own time. I don't care. But like, do you have friends that you watch movies with, or do you tend to watch them alone or react to them? None of my friends like what I like. Okay, Steve, I've got a backstory in terms of like, there's a reason why I love movies as much as I do. Like, I always watched movies as a kid. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was in like, I'm grateful to have parents or like my dad that introduced me to like I watched Jaws when I was 4 years old, and that was my grandparents' fault. But that's why I love sharks, and that's why Jaws is one of my favorite films of all time. Finding Nemo is one of my favorite films of all time. Predator, I saw it at a young age. Like my dad showed me those classical films, the Predators, the Rockies, the Rambos at such a young age. Like I always watched films, but my love for film and my appreciation for analyzing film and wanting to make it in the film industry started when I was like in my early teens. And there's a reason for it. I'm not gonna delve too much into it. It's like just like yeah, it was sort of an escape from something that was going on. And that's why I grew to love films. But my friends, they love movies as well. Like but we try and go to the movies together, but they don't see movies as much as I do, if that makes sense. Like I try and go to the movies once a week. I go on movie dates by myself. I don't care. Like next week or this week, sorry, I'm gonna go see The Creator by myself. They like that I feel like the prime time in terms of like when my friends were going to movies a lot was when Infinity War and Endgame was out, like a couple years ago. I'm not saying just those films, but when Marvel was as height and they're pumping like great films, like my friends, we would go a lot together. But now recently it's just by myself, and one of my best friend Ben, he's a massive Star Wars fan, and Ahsoka, because of his love for Rebels, he's watching that at the moment, and we're talking about it. But it's just at the moment it's just me. Like I would love for my future girlfriend to be a massive film lover or to sort of gravitate towards film, because we could do reactions together on the channel. Because the only reactions I've done with someone on the channel is my little cousin Andrew. He's fantastic to do reactions with. He loves it. It's so good. But it's just availability as well. But like a girlfriend would be mad to do film reactions with. Like that's fun. That's fun as hell, because I've said this time and time again. I know you're new to the channel, Steve. Like, you know, the massive films, the massive blockbuster films, like the Transformers, the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbits, the Harry Potters, the Marvel films, and things like that, just to name a few. I can't react to on the channel because I've seen them time and time again. I own them on 4K. I own them on Blu-ray. I'm a massive fan of physical media. And to do a reaction to them would be the fakest thing out. And yeah, like some people do first time reactions to them on YouTube. I don't know if they've seen them before and they just tile them as first day reactions. I'm not just saying anything, but like it's kind of hard, like as if you haven't seen them before. Like you know what I mean? But like I don't know. It is what it is. But I don't care. Like you do you. But I'm not that type of guy to fake a reaction and say, oh, I'm watching Harry Potter for the no, like no. Sorry for that rant. Do you agree with the Big Bang Theory opinion posed on one episode that Indiana Jones as the protagonist had no direct effect on the outcome of the film? Things would have unfolded the same without him. Interesting. I was like, okay, you're speaking about Raiders of the Lost Ark, because I was like, Temple of Doom, no, he had to intervene, to otherwise they would have just kept going with that sort of like heart stuff. what was it though? The evil guy. Um, the Last Crusade. The guy picked the wrong. The Last Crusade. No, Raiders of the Lost Ark. They would have all got melted anyway, right? Because that's a cool theory. Yeah, they would have opened it and they would have all got cooked anyway. It's just happened. Indiana was tied up. That's a good shout. I've got to go, Ellie. God bless you and your family. God bless Mr. MH. Always supporting, bro. God bless. Love you, brother. Have a fantastic day. Love you. Podcast will go wild. This is sort of like a podcast. Wonder what happened to Salty Popcorn. Seems like a cool person to interact with. He's doing his own thing now, man. I talk to him every day. Like, so I got him onto Rebels and Clone Wars, and he's in love with them. He's in love with it. He's loving Ahsoka. He's loving Ahsoka. So we talk about like Ahsoka and Star Wars every day. It's cool to have someone like that. Like, he's a great friend, and he still gets invited to film screenings. And when he can't go, he puts him on the chat, and I take him up. So I took he couldn't go to the Equalizer 3 preview screening in Sydney, so I took it up, and I took my dad. My dad met me, and he got like free beers and stuff. He was so excited. Hiki Hikimisu? Hikimisu? Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, Hikimisu? Are you looking forward to Joker 2? Yes, Ryan, I have Joker 2 on not Joker 2. I bought the Joker on 4K, like the first Joker film, on 4K, like years when it first came out, on 4K the day of. It's still sealed up. I haven't watched it on 4K yet. I'm such a you know what I've been watching on 4K this week? I bought the prequel trilogy in Star Wars on 4K like 6 months ago, and I watched Phantom Menace on it, and it's a really great 4K transfer, actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's very crisp. And I watched Attack of the Clones this week, and I need to watch Revenge of the Sith. His accent is easy on the ear holes, but wow. Your enthusiasm makes it clear that you're seeing them for the first time. It's essential to stay authentic. I'm excited for you knowing you'll be watching. Yeah, I'm doing Better Call Saul, trust me. But thank you for that. Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, there's no way you're watching Breaking Bad for the first time. Like, brother, watch my reactions on my YouTube channel. And if I really wasn't doing stuff for the first time, I would have milked the crap out of the top franchises. The only way I can milk the crap out of the top franchises is be like, my girlfriend watches this for the first time. My cousin watches this for the first time. I can do the family stuff for the first time. I would have done it ages ago. But hopefully my enthusiasm for film and my energy sort of translates on screen and you guys enjoy it. So yeah. I'm happy this morning. I'm good. I in fact, no, why am I opening Steam? I'm because the stream's doing well and you guys really interacting well. I might watch El Camino straight after this. Actually, my mic hides what I just put. I bought a Stranger Things Monopoly last year, and it still got the price tag from the shop right there. And I was like, you know what? Let's put it up on the shelf. And I'm like, yeah, I had space for it. I was like, I get excited over such little things, but look at that. Look at that. It still got the price from the shop, $49.98 Australian. Stranger Things Monopoly. I left it. I left the shopping tag on it. I was like, you know what? It's a cool shopping ad. I was like, let's leave. I haven't opened it. I haven't played Stranger Things Monopoly. I just got it. I really want to play it, but like, I've got no one to play it with. A lot of generations have missed out on television movies based on when they were born. See, I was born in 2000, so I'm a 2000s baby. So you could say I would have missed out on a lot. But I guess just going back and watching things when you really love something, like, I'm so happy I've watched the Hitchcock films. I'm so happy I've got to watch like films like The Great Escape and things like that. Wow, The Great Escape was an amazing film. Like, wow, I love that film. And I realized why Quentin Tarantino paid homage to it in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's another film I bought on 4K. I've got the Steelbook. Haven't watched it yet. It's just like, you know what happens when I go to watch films I've seen? I really want to watch so many films I own on 4K and Blu-ray in those qualities. But I'll be like, okay, do I want to sit here and watch the film I've seen before or record a YouTube video? I'll be like, I'll record a YouTube video. Have you started Better Call Saul? No, I was going to watch it tomorrow for the first time, Hickey. But everyone's like, you got to do El Camino first. So I might watch El Camino after this stream for the first time and record Better Call Saul tomorrow. But I am starting it. Don't worry, don't worry. And after this stream, Hickey, I'm going to upload episode 15 of Breaking Bad straight away. So content's there, content's there. So I hope you guys ready and ready to go like that video and react to it. So I really want you guys to pay attention to the scene where Andrea dies in episode 15, and just listen to my reaction and breakdown of it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I want you to comment on that reaction and breakdown, say if I missed anything. So yeah. Uh, how long have I been streaming for? I started what, 7:30, hour and a bit. A reaction to Tarantino movies would do so well. Thing is, I've seen them all, Ryan. I love them. Like, it's just like there was no way I was missing out on any Quentin Tarantino film. Brian Box, no thoughts. Brain Box, no thoughts. Sorry, my bad. Hey, Ellie, I don't know if you like mind-bending shows. Well, I do like mind-bending films. But if you're into a good mind effing with a ton of intrigue and excellent casting and writing, check out the show Dark. 26 episodes, 3 seasons. Dark. Thriller series. Okay, it's got really good ratings. Damn. Yeah. That that sort of like that sort of like the image for the show, like the poster for it, reminds me of Stranger Things. And I love Stranger Things. If it does well on the channel, I will react to it. If it won't, then I want to watch it on my own time, because this actually looks fantastic. Oh, it's a foreign. It's foreign casting. Oh, it looks good, man. Actually looks good. I hope you really enjoyed the ending. Yeah, I did. I did. What? Who do you have? Tommy Fury or KSI? KSI. I just think he's too wild, and he would catch Tommy, even though Tommy's the better boxer. I just think KSI will just look it. You know how much I love KSI, but seeing you light up when you recognize the Jaws theme in your airplane review still makes me smile. Yeah. I was like, hey. And then you had sort of like the fin of the plane as the fin of the shark in the clouds. I was like, this movie knows what it's doing. I'm just trying to see, because I streamed early today, 7:30. Yeah, I could definitely get the El Camino reaction out the way. Wait, was this guy in Jurassic Park? Yeah. Also, I have a quick question. What do you guys think of me vlogging some experiences with pop culture and things like that? For instance, like, I know it's not pop culture, but I'm going to go see The Weeknd in November, and I'm seeing 50 Cent in December, God willing. Like, would you guys like mind different content, like in terms of like vlogging the experience and going out and showing something I love? Like, there's also a Jurassic World exhibition now that's being brought to Sydney. What about vlogging that experience? Like, would you guys mind that? Like, would you guys like that different type of content? Just asking. I'm just asking. Like, I don't care. I'm just asking. Yeah. Planet Terror Death Proof is still my favorite double feature. What's that? Yeah. Okay, that's the only Tarantino film I haven't seen. Death Proof, the one with Kurt Russell. I remember that. I remember that. That's the only one I haven't seen. Planet Terror. Damn. Rose McGowan. No, what happened to your hair, Rose McGowan? No! What did you do? She was in Scream? Wait. Rose McGowan was in Scream? Wait. Why am I going on such a tangent here? But Scream? Oh, yeah. She would. She got wrecked. Yeah. She got. Oh, she was. Oh, she was the sister. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she got. What? Rose McGowan has a genius idea for a return to Scream. Bro, you got your neck chopped. Yeah, she was Tatum in Scream. I forgot. What happened to your hair? What did you do, Rose? What did you do? A vlog would be cool. Would you ever do a YouTube collaboration to talk movies? With who? Yeah, I will. Like, the right thing comes along. Elie Vlog Diary. Sounds like a classic. We'll always remember Rose McGowan from Charmed, lol. Yeah, a lot of people told me to watch Charmed. For me, live music makes up about 90 out of my 100 memories. Nice. Yeah, she got Tatum Riley. I've only seen 3 people live in my lifetime. I saw Chris Brown in 2011. I saw Ed Sheeran in 2018. And I saw Eminem in 2019. Don't get me started on Eminem, man. Oh, that was amazing. Like, See, the weekend, I'm only going to the weekend because my sisters are going. Like, they really want, no, they're not going. They really wanted to go, so I bought tickets. And I'm going with them. But, like, I love the weekend, but did I really want to go out of my way to see him? No. I went out of my way to see 50 Cent because I really want to see 50 Cent. Like, 50 Cent's like part of my childhood. I know it sounds like weird to say that, but like, it is, man. It's Curtis Jackson. Oh, man. Ah, so good. Man, I'm going to be at the 50 Cent concert, God willing. I'm going to be freaking. Oh, man. It's going to be a dangerous one. Me looking at. Wait, what the heck? Oh, no. I was typing something and then. I'm just waiting for comments to happen. Come on, comments. Come on. I'm just watching some boxing at the moment. Bang, 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 bang. I've been to about 300 concerts. I'm old. Damn. Modest Mouse is the current musical love of my life. Never heard of it, but glad you enjoy it. Liked Ed Sheeran's appearance in Yesterday. Can watch that film over and over again. I think I've seen Yesterday. Wait, why does that sound familiar? Yesterday. Oh, yeah, Hamish Patel. I think I saw it for a little bit. I don't know. I love music too, Steve. I play guitar, drums, and love me some concerts. Hey, we got some commonality in the chat. Joy, you musicians. The Porsche T1. Hey, the Porsche T1's in the chat, man. Back off. Back off. I just searched. Yep. I've been to Woodstock and countless other concert festivals, but finally seeing Radiohead at MSG years ago was spectacular. Fair enough. Everyone's talking about concerts now. I've never heard of Modest Mouse, so you guys enjoy and talk about it. I'm just chilling. Everyone's like Radiohead, Modest Mouse. I think I've heard of Radiohead, but I haven't heard of Modest Mouse is a rock band. Um, Fair play. I love music in terms of like how many different tastes it creates. Modest Mouse, 4 million monthly listeners. Spotify, that's decent. Damn. Radiohead, 24 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Damn. Okay, fair play. I saw Radiohead 5 years before Ellie was born. The Ben's talk. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, talking about something I wasn't even. Enjoy, guys. I'm just kick back and watch the comment section talk with each other. Damn, who left bro out? Video kill them. This is a splendid group of people you have assembled, Ellie. I haven't assembled them. They came here. They were attracted to me, and now they're attracted to each other. I'm just vibing out. I'm gonna go watch El Camino after this now. Yeah, I have no idea what's being talked about now. Thank you. No, I don't Shazam Breaking Bad songs. Not my type of music. It fits the episode vague somber, but like for me, nah. We still appreciate Ellie. You're the congenial host of this gathering. Yeah, I'm the mediator here. If anything goes out of order, I'll just butt in. But like I'm just chilling. It's my uncle's birthday today, so I gotta wish him happy birthday. Wanker. Ellie, do you have a list of favorite actors and directors? I'm watching El Camino tonight because of this. Yeah, I have a mental list, but I guess the more I watch, the more I'd say Scorsese is one of my favorite of all time. But now I have to, like, after watching like older classical films, I've got to put Kubrick and Hitchcock up there. I know it's probably like, oh, it's just easy picks, but like masterpieces they created, you just got to put them up there. Like, you just can't deny that. Ellie, what's your favorite Eminem album? The Eminem Show. So good, so good. Ellie, what do you plan on doing after the stream and reactions? So after this stream, I'm gonna watch El Camino. I have time, hopefully. I'm gonna watch El Camino. Writing a song called Killer Koalas. We'll have to record and send it to Ellie. More sharing tracks to come. Yay! Yay! Oh, I'm writing a birthday message. I'm not relaxed. I'm still seeing the chat. Scorsese, Hitchcock, and Kubrick are all superb. The Departed triggered something for me and made me watch films. Yeah, The Departed. Oof, oof. You know what I've like not only directors I've grown to appreciate, Steve, but a thing I love is cinematography. Like I don't mind being a cinematographer. Like I love cinematography. I love just like the framing and composition of shots. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Music reactions are like the copyright is. That's why so many movie music reactors. I watch some movie music reactors, and like obviously like more hip hop R&B albums, like the Kanye West, like Pop Smoke. Like I'm just like mentioning like J. Cole's Metro Boomin's. Like I go revisit so many music reaction channels to my favorite albums. Copyright is a pain because you can only they include the whole song, so that video will be copyrighted on like the whole video. But that what they do is they upload it on Patreon first. A lot of them have Patreon. They have to. They have to. That's how they keep the lights on. They earn nothing from YouTube because it all gets claimed by the studios. The only way to avoid copyright music reactions is like you play 3 seconds of the song, pause. Boom. I'm surprised the stream is still doing well. Thing is, the stream has 15 viewers and we're doing well. The chat's going well. So like I really wanted to end it now to go do El Camino, but it's still going well, so it hasn't died off. So yeah. Video killed the radio star. Why am I singing that? Ah, copyright. No. Ellie, do you ever watch Mr. H's streams? Yeah. I still tune in here and there when I can. The problem is they start at like 6, 7 in the morning for me because of time zones and even earlier. So, and I'm at the gym at that time. So if I can't catch it, I can't catch it. So I still do. I still do. Have you seen The Black Phone? No, I really wanted to watch that. Apparently it's great. The Black Phone. Keep. Actually, I gotta put these. I gotta put these Halloween movies down, bro. The Black Phone. Oh, what else was it? What was the other one? Keep the list going. Gotta keep the list going. There killed the whale. Thing is, do I dead the stream and then go watch El Camino? Like that's the goal. Like, will you guys care? Well, the thing is, if I dead the stream, you guys are gonna have more of me after the stream anyway, because I'm gonna upload episode 15, Granite State. So, like, you're transitioning from Ellie to more Ellie. Like, you get what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? Is it necessary to watch El Camino before Better Call? Yeah, I just will. You know what? I just will. I just will. I'll just watch El Camino before Better Call Saul, and then yeah. Thing is, it's gonna be a long reaction. Yeah, we should let you go. We can watch Breaking Bad reaction in El Camino. Why don't you guys start a group chat about music? Go watch film, dude, and celebrate your family member's birthday. Let's go. All right. Thank you, Steve and Chris, for donating to the stream today. I hope this stream was good. I might leave it up. Yeah, I probably will leave it up. It was very good. It was very good. I could stream forever with you guys today because it was really great. But I just want to go watch El Camino, and I'm literally upload. You know what? I'll upload it right now. Ready, ready, ready. Watch this. Watch this. Bang. Public. Wait. Why? Alright. I'm literally uploading it right now. 1 second. I'm clicking away. I'm just making sure everything's good for it. It's going public in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Granite State reaction is out. Let's go. Is it? Is it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't wait to see Granite State reaction. Ciao, Elie. Be good and beware of all the wildlife that raids you on a daily basis. Yay. It'd be fun. Thank you for in-depth answers. Keep doing what you love. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for all the donations this stream. You know what? The viewers have been consistent throughout. I wish I could, like, I want to stay, but I just want to go do El Camino. Yeah, enjoy your day, everyone. Enjoy your day. Go watch the reaction. Guest just comes in out of nowhere. You're watching El Camino and Better Call Saul. I'm literally ending the stream now, guest, to go watch El Camino, to go watch El Camino and to start Better Call Saul tomorrow. So yeah. There you go. There you go. Some good news for you guys. So yeah. I don't think it will do well, the El Camino reaction, but I hope it does. Appreciate your work and everything you do. Keep it the great work. Thank you, Ryan. All right. God bless, peeps. Laters. Let's go watch El Camino. You guys go watch Granite State reaction. Have a fantastic weekend. Let's go. And up the Arsenal. Come on, please. I'm so scared for that game, but let's go. Let's go.